Welcome to St John's for our weekly update. Today I'm standing in the pulpit so that I can feature this wonderful sculpture by Mary Fraser. It's called Christus Rex, and it contains the idea of Christ on the cross drawing all people to himself. So this beautiful piece of art depicts Christ both as crucified and risen. So it's the risen Christ reigning from the cross. And that is the Christ we encounter week by week in our worship when we gather to make Eucharist together, when we come to break open the Word and to break the bread. And in the midst of that, we develop a sense of encountering the crucified and risen one who calls us to be followers of the way. This weekend is our dedication festival, and we celebrate two things. We celebrate the building. We celebrate the building that we have the privilege to form community in. And one of the things we celebrate about this building is the way in which the community and the leadership that have been involved in the cathedral over the past 100 years and more have encouraged imaginative artists to create beautiful and challenging things for the fabric of the cathedral. I can only imagine what it would have been like when this was placed in the pulpit first of all. I'm sure there would have been those who found it troubling or challenging. And likewise, when we look around the building, we have some amazing pieces of challenging and also affirming art and artistry. This weekend, the documentary Legacy in Stone, made to celebrate the work of Ril Hinwood and that amazing set of statues that she created for our West End, is being shown again by the ABC because it was such a significant project and a significant program. So if you get a chance to see it on Sunday morning, please do celebrate this place as other people in the nation celebrate this wonderful place. And if you don't get to see it on Sunday morning, you will be able to catch it up on iView afterwards. And if you want a copy, you can get a copy from the cathedral shop. And so we celebrate the building, but we also, and more importantly really, celebrate the community that has allowed this building to become what it is, both architecturally and in terms of its art and what it stands for in terms of pushing the boundaries and exploring meaning making for each of the ages in which its stages were developed. But we also celebrate the way this community now reaches out to the city and beyond, trying to proclaim a gospel of inclusion and acceptance and love in a world that is increasingly caught up with division. And so on Sunday, we not only celebrate this building, but the community that calls it home. And as we explore what it's like to be part of the community, we're going to be reflecting on the image of the jigsaw, and we're invited each to see ourselves as a unique piece of the jigsaw that makes up this community. And so on Sunday we will be doing lots of reflecting on what it is to be part of the jigsaw and what that calls us to be. I've already received the piece of the jigsaw from the Holy Hermits, the online community that's associated with the cathedral, and through the magic of television I've been able to receive that piece that looked one moment as if it was virtual and the next it was in my hand, and that is being incorporated into the jigsaw and our pieces on Sunday. And over the next couple of weeks we'll be invited to add our piece to the jigsaw and reflect on what it is for me to be part of this community. So do find yourself at worship this weekend as we celebrate the gift of being together, the gift of being called to ministry together. Other things that are happening in the life of the cathedral, there's a new study that has begun called Faith Asking Questions, which is being held on a Sunday afternoon with Bishop Bill. And as is the case with all the studies we try to run here at St John's, each session is a standalone, and so you can join at any time. And the study is being offered by Zoom and also in the Darnell room, so you can take your pick as to how you join that study. Sunday week we'll be celebrating the Feast of All Saints in the morning and the Feast of All Souls in the evening. The choir will be offering the De Ruflet Requiem, an absolutely gorgeous piece of music, and it's the All Souls service on Sunday evening, the 31st of October, that will give us the opportunity to pray by name for those who have died. So if you'd like someone added to that list, please do send us an email or add their name to the list which you will find in the cathedral. And so to celebrations for this week, we say happy birthday to Barbara Field, to Angie Granger and to Bishop Bill Ray. And we also say congratulations to Terry and Rod celebrating their 3rd wedding anniversary. It's great that we can have that celebration with you. Thank you for the contribution you make to the life of the cathedral community. It's particularly appreciated this week as we celebrate the gift of this community in this place with our dedication festival. The dedication festival, the Feast of Simon and Jude, has long been associated with events connected to the building, and every celebration of the building is first and foremost a celebration of the community that calls this place home and enables ministry to happen from and in this place. So thank you for what you do, for the support you give us. It's also our Stewardship Sunday on Sunday. It's the opportunity to bring port, which we will get to use as we share the common cup when that's restored to us. And it's also our opportunity to reflect deeply on how we're going to support the ministry of the cathedral and its community through the gifts of our money. So please do take time to think about how you can be part of the jigsaw and giving your gifts, talents and your money to further the ministry of this community. Peace be with you.